again is who radicalized you against Islam and why?
Sanford Pass. Pria Yahudi yang pernah masuk Kristen dan kini menjadi Muslim ini membandingkan perlakuan yang ia terima. Ketika dulu semasih ia menjadi Yahudi, orang-orang Kristen mendatanginya dengan perlakuan yang begitu manis. Namun setelah menjadi Muslim, ia kerap diserang dengan sikap permusuhan.
When I was a Jew in my youth and Christians came to me, they were ever so sweet. And then 11 years ago I became Muslim and I get treated very, very hostilely from the get-go by most Christians on Facebook. Now all Christians, I know Christians. I know some really nice people who are Christian. They believe what they believe, I believe what I believe. I told them, I conveyed the message, and that's that. Muslims aren't here to kill anybody indiscriminately. Muslims are commanded to live in peace with anybody who wants to live in peace with us. Islam is not a pushy religion. We convey the message. There's no deity worthy of worship but the one who created us, and Muhammad is his messenger, following and foretold by Moses and Jesus. And then if people want to hear more, we tell them. If they don't, that's fine. And then
Kelihayan negara barat memainkan berbagai isu dalam membingkai Islam sedemikian buruk melalui media, kini terlihat semakin surut. Menyadari media telah menjadi alat strategis bagi kaum kapitalis menyetir opini publik untuk menyudutkan umat Islam selama ini, masyarakat barat mulai tersadar dan mengalihkan pandangan pada fakta yang mereka temukan di berbagai negara Muslim.
You don't have to worry. And you can walk into any mosque, as I often do. Walk in, just say, right, they don't ask whether you're Muslim or not. You walk in, say hello, you don't have to start praying. You walk in, relax, sit down, and that's it. You're welcome. Just stroll in, relax, sit down, talk to the guys, have a cup of tea, and obviously if you are learning Arabic, you can then ask for a Quran. I always ask for the big print one. It's a larger size with a bigger print. And there's no pressure to become a Muslim. They don't pressurize me.
Bahkan salah seorang pengguna media sosial terang-terangan mengungkap siapa teman dan siapa lawan bagi dirinya. Dia menyebut bahwa Muslim bukanlah orang yang harus dipikirkan selama ini, melainkan orang-orang yang menguasai 96% media terbesar di seluruh dunia yang menuduh Islam adalah hal buruk dan harus dihindari.
Ain't nobody afraid of Muslim people anymore. The war on terror propaganda is not working. I've met a lot of Muslim people at this point in my life, and almost all of them were extremely kind, and a lot of them were super disciplined and focused, which is something that I respect a lot as a wrestler. Some of my favorite mixed martial arts fighters like Khabib Nurmagomedov are devout Muslims. Nowadays, we have white boys in the rural Midwest rooting for Muslims every UFC fight night. You're not going to be able to convince us that these people are evil, and meanwhile, Muslim people with kindness and friendship are bringing more people towards the cause of Palestine. There were a bunch of students at the student protest recently who converted to Islam. And the mainstream media was like, look at this, see, America's being taken over by Muslims. Now I'm like, I don't blame those kids for converting to Islam at all. The Muslim students were probably super nice and super awesome and super welcoming.
Penuturan ini senada dengan sebuah lansiran dari media berita internasional TRT World pada tahun 2021. Penggunaan bahasa propaganda terhadap Islam telah ditemukan dalam penulisan 48.000 artikel online dan 5.000 video siaran dari 34 media Inggris dan 38 saluran televisi sejak tahun 2018 sampai dengan 2020. Lebih mengejutkannya lagi, mereka tak segan-segan menyelipkan bahasa anti-Islam walau berita yang disampaikan tidak sedikit pun berkaitan dengan orang Muslim atau agama Islam. Hasil penemuan ini semakin menunjukkan betapa keras usaha negara barat dalam menciptakan kesan negatif terhadap umat Islam di seluruh dunia.